Welcome to MetalVice in 666. I'm one of your hosts, Brian, joined by my other host,
Karen.
and today's episode, I'm a little bit excited to talk about this. We're going to talk about our old band shirts, like our old band shirts. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the timer now. We're just going to jump into it.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button. There we go. All right. So not too long ago, we went back home. We went through our storage unit to get our box of CDs and hopefully find a box of band shirts that we had stashed away. Didn't find the band shirts. There's one box we did not open.
Yeah, it might be in there.
My old toy box, which could be full of other shit. I'm guessing it's full of like shitty toys I used to have and not band shirts, but they might be in there. There's one thing we got to check when we go back again. So I think like these are the old band shirts. What I'm looking for is the old band shirts I had when I was in high school and a little bit in college. And then it was middle college, toward the end of college, I sort of changed my style and stopped wearing band shirts every day. And
well, you were a professional. You were done with college.
Well,
not just joking.
See, I think it was during college. Like I don't know. I went through phases where it was band shirts and like graphic tees that weren't band shirts related or band related, and then it was like bright colored polos, and then button down short sleeve shirts, and then I think back to band shirts is what it's gone to.
Okay.
It's every 4 to 6 years I'm starting to get the cadence of I change, and this is 2 years ago now I started wearing band shirts more heavily.
But you have no other wardrobe, so
now
you better not change your mind.
So we'll see how long this one sticks around, but so far looking back on my life, it's been every 4 to 6 years I change styles a little bit to something new. But now that I've gone back to band shirts, I wanted to go find that box that I had in college or high school, college, right? And see if I kept it or just got rid of them to Goodwill.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I just gave them to Goodwill.
I think so.
There weren't a whole lot in there. There was, a lot of them, the shirts I got from Hot Topic. I got Led Zeppelin, Zeppelin 4 from there. There was a Cradle of Filth I think I got from them.
Yeah. You had a Metallica.
A Metallica that came with the CD box set, some kind of monster.
Oh, okay.
I think that might have been my only Metallica shirt I had. I can't remember.
Really?
I think so. A couple Slipknot shirts. There must have been more too. The only one I kind of sort of remember keeping it is because you sort of took it over and wore it for like your bedtime shirt, and that was the Dresden Dolls.
Yeah,
shirt.
the cabaret.
So I think we eventually got rid of that one too, and I'm kind of pissed about that. Like looking back on it, I'm a little pissed. But the one we're going to talk about more in depth now is this Lamb of God shirt. It's just Lamb of God. It shows like an angel in fire, and it says "As the palaces burn," on it. And on the back, that's the front. On the back, it's just Lamb of God with sort of like vines creeping up around it, right?
Yeah.
I loved Lamb of God when I got this shirt. I loved this shirt. I loved the imagery of the shirt. So it was great. And there's one memory in particular about this shirt that I wanted to get into and why it's so special to me. I have this shirt now. I ended up buying it on eBay. I'm hoping it's an older version because it looks like you can buy this shirt now at Walmart, or at least you could for a short period of time.
At least with the front. I couldn't find a picture of the back.
Right, with the front.
Yeah.
Right. So worst case, I could have bought that one, but I ended up finding this one on eBay and was like, all right, whatever. I think it was listed at like $49. I asked him if I can pay $35. He said, sure. With shipping, it came up to $49. And I justified that as like, if I went to a concert, that's about the price I would have paid there. Yeah. It does have like this little stain above the G in God that is definitely visible, and you can see it. Like, it's whatever. It's an old shirt. It even has like the old worn black look to it.
It does. It's very worn black. So that's why I don't think it's from Walmart right now. I mean, like the ones that they're selling now, because you could tell it's been washed a lot.
And I love this. And so going into my story about this shirt, I woke up one day. We were supposed to go have lunch with your family, and I think it was for Father's Day. I think it was a Father's Day lunch for your grandfather and your uncle.
Okay.
And we were going to go. We went to like this 50 style diner type place.
Okay.
We had been dating not too long, I don't think, or maybe long enough.
Yeah, long enough. Like probably 6 months to a year.
And they had met me. They knew who I was. They knew I liked metal and wore band shirts and jeans, and that's all I wore. I had longer hair because I was working at Burger King at the time, which just got in like this curly little fro type thing.
It was just curly.
So I kind of, they knew who I was. I knew they weren't the biggest fans of me, and I knew they were more religious than I was for sure. Like a lot more religious than I was. And I kind of knew that a angel in fire, and it says as the palace burns or as heaven burns, they're not going to like that as much in a band that says Lamb of God and like just fucking heaven's on fire. Everybody's going to die in heaven. Like I kind of like, I had my Led Zeppelin shirt pulled out and I think I had it on and I saw this shirt and I was like, no, I'm going to wear Lamb of God. And the intent was, I'm going to wear Lamb of God to piss off your grandmother because I know it would piss her off. We went to lunch, had a great, pleasant lunch. Nobody said shit. Like,
well, they're not going to say it to your face.
Right. But then we get in the car because we're going to like this place that has buffalo or something. And we're going to go drive around.
Yeah, it's outside of Prairie City. It's like
it's some guy had like on his property or some shit.
Yeah, like I don't know what it's called.
But so we go to do that. It was like me, you, your cousin, your aunt, and your Uncle Bryce.
Yep. And
we're all in the car, and I can't remember who said it, but somebody was like, yeah, Grandma did not like Brian's shirt. And that just pissed me off even more, that she got pissed off because I was wearing a shirt. And then, like, that's the exact emotion I wanted to elicit. And
but then it made you mad that it happened? I got
pissed off that I got it. Like, it's like, I wanted to piss you off because I'm wearing a shirt, and you got pissed off. And, like, it was the whole thing of, like, you're pissed that I'm wearing a shirt. Like, it's a shirt. Like, we didn't say anything bad. The conversations were pleasant. It's simply the way I look and the way I'm dressing. You're pissed off at me because of that. And I'm pissed off at you for being pissed off at me. Like, that, for the longest time, that has, like, that jaded my impression and thought of your grandmother for so long. It's definitely come around a lot.
Oh, yeah. She's always loved you since day one, she says.
But I mean, for a long time, that memory, and that's time. But this shirt means so much to me because like I have such vivid memories of like that and just
pissing off my grandmother.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. There was something there that just like.
But I think this is something that I know we're gonna go way over 6 minutes and 66 seconds this episode, but it's something that I try not to do myself, but also I hate that people do is they judge you off of one thing that they see.
Yes.
And it's like, but they don't know you. So now grandma says that she has loved you since day one, but I know that that's not the case. And it's like she judged you before she got to know you.
Right. All because of like an outward appearance. And then you get to know somebody and you're like, oh shit, they're really not that bad. Yeah. They're really awesome.
Yeah.
Because I am fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie.
Of course you are. Anyways.
Thanks for joining.